Well, hello and welcome back to Zero Escape. Hopefully the fans in the background aren't too loud. If they are, oh well. It's been almost a week since I've recorded, I believe. If it's not been a week, it's been pretty damn close. I've had visitors basically the entire time, and it's really thrown off my ability to record and my sleep schedule and everything. So I'm kind of lost as to where we actually were. At the end of the last video, I know we haven't done anything with Q Team. Let's see, C Team has 2 new ones here. Q Team, of course, still has 4. And D Team has 3. I think we're gonna spend another cycle with, well, I'm curious about the voting thing, but I don't actually know how to go back and check that. Let's see, this is where it all branched. Execution vote C. You know what I forgot again? Time out my squeaky chair. Okay, so I've got my handy dandy trusty notebook again. I've got what everybody should have voted for. Let's go Team Q, execution vote Q. Q should have voted for C. C should have voted for D. D should have voted for Q. And yet somehow out of all of that, Q ended up dead. Let's go back. Let's go back to Q Team and throw the vote. Instead of voting for C.
5 minutes until the deadline.
Okay.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
Maybe.
It's not outside the realm of possibility.
After all we've
I don't
seen.
even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey!
Gonna break his
wait.
arms, make him vote. Okay, so Q Team did vote on time. Since it's only 1:25. We know the vote takes place at 1:30. However, instead of voting for C Team like we're supposed to, let's vote for D Team. We're gonna throw things off a little bit.
Your vote has been accepted.
The plot thickens.
Why would you? If Carlos voted for D Team like he said he would in the note?
Maybe that was the result he was going for.
Maybe.
He wanted to kill the 3 in D-Team.
No.
And then us.
You said it earlier, right, Mira? The note Gab brought? It could have been a trap from C-Team.
Right. But that doesn't mean voting for D-Team can be justified.
At all?
If
Ever?
it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note. Because regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
Mira?
There's no way we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
Well, it's too late now, so why are we arguing? Why are we even having this discussion?
90 minutes have passed. Your time for the test ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awaken. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate.
Okay.
One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. a memory loss drug will not be injected into the brain. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
This whole part right here just has me all screwed up in the head due to the time warp shenanigans and the votes being cast incorrectly or at the wrong time. I don't know. Everything else has kind of made sense. I've been able to reason and
Diana?
ration my way around it.
Diana!
Fi, where are we?
I think it's the healing room.
Hey! Open this door!
What is this color?
No idea. Zero must have put them on us. But
Let's take them off.
we can't. There's no hole for a key.
But there must be a way.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, D-Team.
Carlos, you bastard!
D-Team will be executed.
No!
Damn it!
Why? What's Q-Team thinking? If they were going to choose us, then there was no point in sending Gab.
That's true, but
There has to be a trick to this game.
Mm-hmm.
Something nonsensical. Illogical, maybe.
Moonspeak, maybe.
Trying hard. Rossiter decided to kill all of you. In a way, they are the true culprit.
Would you stop talking nonsense?
Zero! You won't get away with this! I swear I'll...
Sigma, let's jump.
What? You can do it just like
What?
that?
May you rest in peace. Latita activist Fabula.
No!
Rest in peace, Diana. Hopefully the other two got out. Nope. It's awfully gruesome. I can't decide if I want the fan blowing on me, on or off. I'm fucking with it in the background. So, execution queue. All sections cleared. Let's jump. Okay, C-Team, what about you? What if we go and have C-Team? Who would they be voting for?
5 minutes left.
They'd be voting for Q-Team, I think.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos.
We
Like I
have to.
said, if we forfeit. I know.
I don't know if I'll watch all of these cutscenes.
Hey, there's one thing we can do. What is it?
Flip a
You
coin.
remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. Yeah? So what?
Mm-hmm.
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
But why?
Junpei, you can't be suggesting...
If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
I do wonder how far in advance this Zero has this planned. How many games does he have in line for them?
Minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q-Team.
No, you can't!
Well, I'm pretty sure I can since I'm the leader here. And as a time-traveling shenaniganizer, I think we're gonna vote for Q-Team. I can't wait for time to expire. That's not an option. Okay. So let's see what happens here. More timey-wimey bullshit, maybe.
Your vote has been accepted.
Carlos!
Carlos! Why?
Smart move.
You think so, Junpei?
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Wait, but we did.
Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to
What about our
participate.
memories?
One final thing. You've gone through with the vote
Okay.
exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
This is the only point in time where he doesn't wipe our memories. There has to be some significance to that. Let the game end where I treat too.
Hey, Mira! Wake up!
Oh good, now we get to see Q's head pop off.
Where are we?
I think this is the pod room.
Damn it! It's no use! It's locked and won't open.
What's with this collar?
I don't know.
You're a
It
sub
was
now.
on my neck
It's
when I
okay.
woke up.
You fucking brat! It has to be you!
It's not. Eric! Stop!
I do
Tell
hate
us how to
Eric.
Get this thing off!
I don't...
A door.
Maybe it's...
How did
Is this
Eric
another
fly
exit?
so far?
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, Q-Team.
What?
As such, according to the rules, Q-Team will be executed.
What are you saying?
This is a joke, right?
So it was a trap set up by C-Team.
The world is full of possibilities. You have caused one of them to become realized. That's all it is.
What the heck? What is this?
Take it off! I said take it off!
Ah! Open, damn it!
May you rest in peace.
Pop.
Scamper or Gamper.
I'm curious what type of material that is that blows up. Is it Aerobite? It might be. It glows red, but it's not radioactive. Okay, so we've got that completed. Now for D-Team. And then we'll have this entire section cleared out. And from here, all hell breaks loose. It's a shame I can't just skip right to that. Okay. D-Team, I'm not sure we need to even watch this. But we will.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi? I'm saying it could be a lie.
It's a mid-season
You mean the
recap.
Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team. Then you mean... There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do? The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team.
Or do we?
Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Well, it's their turn. Anyways, okay? Everyone else has had their heads popped off in an alternate timeline / dimension. It's only fitting. So, D-Team, we need to vote for Team Carlos. I'm sorry, Carlos. Gotta do it for completionist reasons. I hope you understand.
Your vote has been accepted.
Why, Diana? Why did you vote for C-Team?
My finger slipped.
I don't know. What? I don't know.
I'm not controlling myself.
I have no idea why I voted for C-Team.
What are you talking about?
But it's true. Please believe me.
That wasn't a good enough excuse when I was 2, let alone when I'm 28. Diana.
Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
I don't know why we watch that every time. It's just so menacing. And again, there's something significant about it. It's the only time we retain our memories. Okay. All sections completed and cleared there. So, there's nothing else for us to do here. Which again is kind of confusing to me. What is this? All execution results. All teams survived. Q team executed. D team executed. Why wasn't C team executed? Why wasn't C team executed? So... are we saying that no one was executed here? Is that what this is saying? It didn't unlock anything else here. So if... what the hell? Payoff, yeah. Okay, so what's the math problem on this? On this one, everyone ends up with 1 vote. All teams survived. How the hell do we kill Q team? It's not like I can go back and vote for every single team differently at the same time to try and trigger it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Whenever we come back, maybe we will do something with a Q team. And assume that, yeah, we'll do something with Q team and see if they can fill in any of the blanks here.